Alright, here we go, the new build series. In front of me is the Traxxas TRX-4 chassis kit. This is going to be the base of our new build, and I'm really excited to get this thing opened. That will be coming in another video right after this one's up on YouTube. Now, if you don't know, the Traxxas TRX-4 is a rock crawler. It's a pretty well-known rock crawler now, as it's been out since about summer of 2018, and it's gained quite a reputation in the crawler industry. This specific version of the TRX-4 is the chassis kit, so inside this box is going to be all of the parts and electronics we need to build this truck, but it is all disassembled. So it's going to be a build project. We're going to completely get to build this truck from the ground up. This truck only requires a battery, a body, a charger for the battery, some basic hand tools, and some tire glue. However, this is not the only thing we're using in this build series. Also, behind it is a whole bunch of other parts that we're going to use for this build. Let me show you guys what I've got here. First of all, this truck will need a body. So here is the Proline Ford F-150 Raptor body. It's a 2017 model, and this body is going to look great once it's all painted up. Moving the body out of the way, this truck will also need a battery. So I went with a 7-cell nickel metal hydride flat battery, and this should be just fine to run on our truck. It is a much more inexpensive option compared to a 2S or 3S LiPo option that is available. Also, I'm more familiar with running a nickel metal hydride battery, and also with the nickel metal hydride battery you get 8.4 volts, which is better than the 7.2 volts that a 2S LiPo is. Now, to run that battery, I did need to get a simple connector here, adapter for the battery from a Dean's connector to a Traxxas, so that will be just fine. Also, for the truck, I'll start with this over here. This is a spare transmission gear. Why would I have a spare part already and the truck hasn't even been driven yet or even taken out of the box? I've seen on YouTube a lot where people have a problem where this gear inside the assembly kit has a issue where it's not dremeled out all the way and it will not receive the bearing that is designed to fit in here. So I got this spare gear just in case, so that way if that is inside my kit, I don't have to come to a stopping point and wait to get this on order. Moving that aside, we've also got some different wheels. The TRX-4 comes with tires and wheels. They are gluing tires and wheels. However, the tires can also be beadlock tires, and so I'm going to put some beadlock rings and some beadlock rims on here. So these are the Traxxas Method 1.9-inch beadlock wheels in charcoal gray. They have a 12mm hex, which is exactly what we need to fit on the TRX-4. And these should look great with our tires. And also, to go with those, I also have some silver beadlock rings which will be mounted up there, and those will work perfectly on the TRX-4. So we've got 2 sets of those to go with the TRX-4 chassis kit. Next, this is some tire glue over here, but we're not going to really need that because I'm going to do beadlock wheels. I did order this before I thought I was going to go with beadlocks, so that's why I've got tire glue. Some A-Man Hobby stickers, thank you for that, as well as some accessories for the truck. Back here we have got some red bumper D-rings for the TRX-4. Now, the truck does include some gray ones on the bumpers already, but I'm going to get these red ones on there once the truck is built, because I think these will look a little bit nicer than that kind of boring gray color. So we've got those. Also for the truck, I've got a Proline Overland Scale roof rack. This should mount up perfectly on top of the Ford pickup truck body, and I think that it will look great once it's done. It's about 4.5 by 4.5 inches in size, and it can be completely compatible with these 2 LED light bars that I also got from Proline. Here's a 4-inch light bar, and below is a 2-inch light bar. These two light bars can be directly mounted onto the roof rack. There are mounting points on this roof rack that can accept these two light bars. So the 4-inch will go in the front, the 2-inch will go in the rear, and that should look really cool for some scale accessories. And the only other thing I needed for that was this simple Y harness, a 6-inch Y harness, so that way the two LED light bars can plug into this harness and turn into one plug, because there will be one available channel on the receiver when the TRX-4 is built. Please give this video a like. I hope you all enjoyed the start of this new build series. Part 1 will be coming out very soon. Until then, watch the unboxing video when it comes out, which will be coming very soon. Thank you all for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time on the RC Genius.